Today's video is brought to you by Hex Gaming. Let me ask you a question. Do you need that competitive edge in that first-person shooter, third-person shooter? Are you just getting straight clapped by the competition? Or how about that raid in that console MMO? Do you need something to give you some ease for your next cooldown, make your rotation a little bit simpler? You need some customizable buttons? Or do you just want a flashy controller? Visit Hex Gaming today and use promo code TNEC127 to get 5% off anything you order in the Hex Gaming store. That's hexgaming.com. Use promo code TNEC127 at checkout to get yourself a discount. Enjoy the video, guys. Hello gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is TNEC127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video I'm really excited to talk about this topic. I've been wanting to discuss this game more for a while, but just hasn't much came out about it. I mean, they've been showcasing, stuff like that. It's more so been just with, when it comes to NeoWiz and Lies of P, that developers have just been saying, hey, the world's been playing it at our demo at this place and that place, and we can't wait to show you guys more and stuff like that. But there hasn't been much information. Now, don't get me wrong, Gamescom showed a lot of Lies of P. There was a ton of gameplay and stuff, and I'm not going to lie, I avoided a lot of it besides the trailers because I just don't want to be spoiled when it comes to Lies of P. I'm really excited about this game, really looking forward to it. I haven't made a billion videos on it because there's not tons to talk about, and I don't want to react to gameplay that I'm going to be spoiled on. So I don't know. This game has me kind of tied in a tough position. And I know when I say NeoWiz or Round 8, that puts some sour taste in people's mouth after the Bless Unleashed thing. But this is a totally different type of game. So, it's not some MMO that can just be shut down or anything like that. As long as they do, just a few crucial things with this game will be fine despite, whatever choices they decide to make after the fact. Like, if they add a new game plus mode, there's your opportunity to replay this game as much as you like with, your current stats, weapons and abilities and stuff like that. But with that being said, today I'm just going to kind of talk about my wish list and things I want to see with Lies of P. And, that brings us to the first one. I do want to see a new game plus mode added to this game. Now, obviously, they're taking a lot of Dark Souls-like inspiration. They even call themselves a Souls-like game. They literally describe themselves like that on Twitter. Please have a new game plus option. So that way, at the very least, if you don't add DLC, we have the option, to keep going, keep building our character the way we like and stuff like that to whatever level cap you decide to put in your game. A second thing I don't know if I want to see this or not. I'm kind of on the fence about this one. I do, in a way, want character custom creation because I think it would be cool to make your own Pinocchio-like marionette character. But then again, I want to also just, experience the story the way it's supposed to be through the set character Pinocchio's view. So, I don't know. Talk to me in the comments about, let me know how you guys feel about that. Do y'all want character creation in Lies of P, or would y'all rather it just, be based off of the Pinocchio that you see in the trailers and, seeing his story, what he has to clean up with Geppetto's mess and all that fun stuff. And judging by the trailers, I'm assuming that, Lies of P is kind of like an iRobot kind of deal. A marvelous inventor was making machines to, help better the world and stuff like that. And the machines started going rogue. He created one unique machine, aka Pinocchio, or in iRobot's case, aka Sonny, to, help save the world in case the machines ever backfired. And, I honestly think that's the kind of game it's going to be. I'm not quite sure. That's just how, when I look at the trailers, how the story is shaping up, at least in my eyes. But we will see. Now, one thing I do hope for with Lies of P, and I want it to be strictly optional, okay? I hope this game can be played offline and all that stuff like that. But I would like an option to have multiplayer. For, just at least two people. Have the option to be able to summon another Pinocchio marionette into your world to help you out with a boss fight or help you farm some items or anything. I think that would be a pretty cool thing. Now, NeoWiz, they haven't announced anything on the lines of multiplayer yet, but the one thing when it comes to this game and why I'm making a wish list is because every time they reveal more stuff about this game, it's always something new. It's always something different. It's a feature that they've never talked about before. It's either new weapons, new characters, new bosses, new features, like I was saying, and stuff like that. So I hope some form of multiplayer is one of the things that they have hidden under the curtain. But then again, this game could also work really well as a single-player game because it seems to have a solid story behind it. Like the last trailer, you know, that showcased the little bandits that want to catch like marionettes that lie and stuff like that. Like all that stuff is cool. It's, you know, it's really in depth. It's things that, you know, I'm just I personally find exciting in the game's narrative. But I personally think, you know, aside of, you know, optional multiplayer, I don't think it would hurt anything. But also, you know, just taking players, telling them to be quiet and get good. This is a single player game. I'm all for that too. But let me know how you guys feel about that one down in the comments. Do you guys want to see multiplayer in Lies of P? Do you not want to see multiplayer in Lies of P? Let me know how you guys are feeling. And the last and final thing I do want for Lies of P, just because, you know, I want to see this game grow even more. They've already teased enough of this universe. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm a live service supporting guy. When it comes to my games, I get greedy. I see them, you know, I'm already excited for the content that's there. And especially if it's something that looks good, I'm like, hell yeah, I want more of this in the future. I want to see Lies of P get some DLC. I don't care if it's free. I don't care if it's paid. I want to see, you know, 1 or 2 expansions, you know, to just add some type of cool thing. And please, for the love of God, no offense to my homies at Bandai. I love the Bandai team, but please don't let them be Code Vein-like expansions where you just add a new boss and a new weapon to farm. I'm talking more of that narrative story, some type of side thing. Maybe, you know, those little bandits that go after the marionettes. Maybe we don't catch them or deal with them in the main game. Make them, you know, their own little side story and an expansion or something like that. I have no idea, but more content is just definitely something, you know, I want to see with Lies of P in the future. The way that the Dark Souls games get expanded on, I'm sure Elden Ring will get an expansion sometime in the future, whether it's PvP based or PvE. Speaking of that, would you guys want to see PvP in Lies of P? Let me know. I don't know if I want to, but I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about that. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to see more content added to this game. I'm loving the world that they're building so far, and if they could expand upon that in the future in some way after the game launches, that would be incredible. But anyway, guys, that's about everything that I want from Lies of P that I'm wondering and looking forward to. Let me know how you guys are feeling and what y'all want in the game down in the comments below. But anyway, y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that like. I will see y'all in the next one. If you want more Lies of P news, make sure you are subscribed and ringing that bell. Peace out. Have a good one.